always tell myself to stay positive, and so should you. Like attracts like, and that goes especially for our thoughts and feelings. If you feel despair, anxiety, and think about negative outcomes a lot, then the inevitable will happen, and you will experience these feelings that you attract. Your energy.
Hey, Positive Vibes here. How is everyone doing? Positive Vibes, I wear the mask. Main concept, don't judge a book by its cover. Main goal, spreading the positivity any way possible. And welcome to Good Morning and Good Night Motivation for Positive Vibes Friday. Last week Friday, I did the first ever Good Night Motivation alongside the Good Morning. So I just combined the two before I put out the episode on my station. Welcome you to the premiere of season number 3 for Good Morning now and Good Night Motivation with Positive Vibes Fridays.
Be out there looking to attract what you order it to do. The law of positivity, the law of attraction. These laws are always there. They exist everywhere. You just have to conform to these laws to get the desired outcome, to build your own positive magnet in life.
Different. So I'm playing my intro that I made for Good Morning Motivation with Positive Vibes Fridays. And I'm sharing that here. Not only on YouTube will I be sharing this, but I'm also planning to put this on IGTV. So, so what are we going to talk about, right? For Good Night Motivation. I am going to share the intro, like I said. So the intro will be shared, or something off YouTube. And then I just mixed it up to make that intro. So I'm going to share that as I continue talking, right? For Good Night Motivation with Positive Vibes Fridays. So Good Night Motivation with Positive Vibes. It's August 31st, 2018, the eve of Positive Vibes' birthday. Yes, September 1st is my birthday, which is tomorrow, which is a Saturday. Looking forward to having a good time with Mrs. PV, and we'll see how that goes for sure. But and that's what I think this Good Night Motivation portion of this Friday will be about, right? Just a little bit of just letting some of my thoughts out, right? And again, I'm sharing the intro that I have made for Good Morning Motivation. So I'll be, putting that in here because it's about a minute and a half total. Minute and 5 seconds, sorry, not a minute and a half. So I will be plugging that in as I continue to talk.
These laws to get the desired outcome, to build your own positive magnet in life. How would it feel to be what you want to be, or have what you want to have? Do not think about where you are right now, but where you want to go. So just open your eyes and see yourself where you want to be.
Something that I have been doing this week, I think, right? Subconsciously, maybe I am thinking about my birthday. I think you just naturally know, of course, that it's right around the corner, a little bit older. Maybe looking at your past, what you have accomplished, what you have not accomplished, the good, the not so good, where you are now, what you're dealing with, what you have dealt with, what you might deal with. Patience. Something I've talked about on my Positive Vibes Journey series I have. 4th episode, talk about patience. I have been talking about it this past week, right? We'll be sharing on Monday on my vlog, right? This upcoming Monday. And might even talk about it moving forward, of course, as the different content that I've been putting out. So I know that I repeat stuff a lot, right? And I feel like to a point it's a habit, to a point it just happens naturally, because I feel like it has made a difference in my life, right? But when you look at patience, like, one thing that I keep saying is that time is going to move forward. Time is going to move forward, right? That's a given. And I feel like, yes, I have said this many, many, many times, but it's the truth about patience, of how I could connect the dots for me. I look at my birthday and I'm thinking about so many different things, right? About the Positive Vibes journey, what I've gone through, right? Whether it was recently, whether it was years ago, the good, the not so good, where am I going? right? So many thoughts are coming to my head. But honestly, I believe the main reason it's coming to my head because it's my birthday, right? And I know that as the days pass, right, the weeks and the months, whatever I might be feeling at this moment will pass, right? I might even forget about everything that I'm doing at this moment. That's why at this moment, one thing about patience is not only waiting, not only giving things time, but embracing the moment, living in this moment. This moment, I'm making this video to edit, to put out to the world. You know, so one thing that I've learned more and more as these birthdays have passed is what embracing the moment means, what's living in this moment means. Like, not just, you know, making this video, you know, knowing that, okay, I'm going to edit it and I'm going to put it out to the world. Am I actually embracing what I'm saying, right? Am I actually learning from what I'm saying, right? Such as patience. I'm talking about now embracing the moment. Like right now, I'm making a video, right? Talking about patience, talking about my life, talking about so many different things, all of the content I put out, right? That's why I like going back with the 5.5+ years that I've been on this journey and looking at older content, how I used to do it, where I am now, right? So one thing about patience that I've learned to really, I guess, end this off here for the first Good Morning Motivation with Positive Vibes for season number 3, so season 3 premiere, is because it's our life, it's our truth, this is my truth that I'm trying my best to relay the best I can, being real, making sure that whatever I am saying, like I just talked about, that it is my truth. It's not something I'm forcing. It's not something that, you know, is sort of made up, that it is my truth. And I want to make sure as I get older, day by day, as birthdays pass, that I can continue to do that, continue to analyze and better myself, just continue to spread the positivity any way possible, which is Positive Vibes Gold. So this was Good Morning and Good Night Motivation with Positive Vibes Fridays, season 3 premiere. I'm not sure what episode number it is. I am going to write it in here, of course. But keep your head up and keep moving forward, my friends. That's the ad in the background. I guess we'll finish it off there. There might be some music that'll start. There we go. But P-Bear, look out for his content. You know, something that I know he's working on for sure. But he would say, focus on the honey in life, my friends. Thank you again for all this love and support. It's my birthday weekend, my birthday week, as I was putting on social media. But I know it's only one day. But I'm looking forward to having a great weekend. No matter what I'm going through, the pain that I'm feeling with my hand, which is the biggest thing on my mind right now, I guess. Trying my best to move forward. And I am. Moving forward, taking my own advice, which is keep your head up and keep moving forward. And lastly, my friends, just want to say what I usually say, I guess, is always remember, trust positive vibes. Have a good night.